This event is being recorded by Missoula Community Access Television as part of a media assistance grant donated to the Hospice Care Foundation by MCAT. Welcome everyone to the 2019 Hospice Ball. This is going to be a night of totally tubular, yes I said it, totally tubular good times. And to get us started off, please welcome to the dance floor Northwest Country Swing with their righteous moves to a compilation of 1980s dance songs. That was awesome. Woo! Welcome, everyone. I am David Winter. I'm your MC for this evening. Thank you, by the way, for filling in for me with that breakdancing. That was going to be me, but I wore the wrong shoes, so thanks for filling in. That's great. Thank you, thank you. Hey, can everyone give yourselves a round of applause for being here right now? Thank you so very much for coming to 2019 Hospice Ball. I've been volunteering for the Hospice Care Foundation for about 4 years now because the organization, as all of you know because you're here, is so incredible. And the people that not only work at the Hospice Care Foundation, but all of the partners of the Hospice Care Foundation and all the people that are helped by the Hospice Care Foundation are incredible. So I'm just so pleased to be here myself. And I'm very pleased to introduce to you a very special woman. Julie Richter was born and raised in Missoula. She and her family are an integral part of the community. Julie has 8 years of experience in the insurance industry and 20 years experience as a small business owner. She was a top producer in her previous agency, implementing a large, loyal book of business. She has now joined forces with the Missoula County DUI Task Force, the Missoula County Relay for Life, and of course, Hospice Care Foundation. She truly believes in the golden rule and in the importance of building relationships in all aspects of her life, whether personal or professional. So, if you would, please help me welcome to the stage the board president of the Hospice Care Foundation, Ms. Julie Richter.
Good evening, everyone. Boy, those guys are awesome. Oh my goodness. As David said, I'm Julie Richter, and I am the board president of the Hospice Care Foundation. I want to thank you for attending the 2019 Hospice Benefit Ball. What did you think about those dancers? They were awesome. As you are aware, the Hospice Care Foundation has a mission of funding compassionate care activities and educating the community on hospice and palliative care options, while striving to ensure that hospice care options are available to all those who are in need. Over the past 38 years, we have done this through direct and indirect assistance to hospice patients, their families, as well as direct support of hospice and palliative care organizations in Western Montana. If you are an organization or a family member who has received funding in the last year from Hospice Care Foundation, will you please stand and be recognized? Any organization or family member who received funding. Although hospice may be a tough subject to discuss, it is one that we are proud to educate on and to support. From January 1st, 2018 to January 2019, HCF utilized 120 unique volunteers who donated a combined 595.75, you don't want to forget that 0.75, hours of time to our organization. We want to take just a moment of time to thank them and all of the volunteers at the ball this evening. If you are a volunteer this evening, can you please stand and be recognized? Volunteers, please stand. If we didn't have our volunteers, we wouldn't have this beautiful evening for us to celebrate. Tonight, as you view a short video with information about the Hospice Care Foundation, you will also enjoy a song sung by two of our community volunteers. I would like to present a beautiful song duet of Unchained Melody, sung by Jim Matthias, and Jesselyn Schuster.
everyone. That was great. Okay, by show of hands, how many of you were thinking of the movie Ghost? Just that. Okay. That was incredible. Thank you so much. So, I have a quick story to tell you before we get to the live auction, which is always the greatest part of the evening. It's about a guy from Western Montana. His name was Irving. And Irving was getting along in years, and he decided to pray. So he prayed to God. He said, God, I'm getting along in years, and I'm going to need your help. I've never prayed before. I'm praying now. If you could please give me some help, I would appreciate it. And he said, well, there you go. And he goes to bed. So a couple weeks later, there's a knock on Irving's door. Nothing had really happened. And it was Missoula Aging Services. And they said, "Hi, Irving, we're here if you need us. I just want to let you know." "No, go away. I don't need you. I'm praying to God. God's going to help me." Slams the door. So a couple years pass. Irving starts to get very ill. So he decides, "I'm going to try this God thing again." And he prays to God. He says, "God, I'm getting along in years. Now I'm getting very ill. I need your help. If you could please help me." You didn't help me before, but if you could please help me now, I'd really appreciate it. And so he says, "I guess that's it." And he goes to bed. Nothing happens. A few weeks pass. Knock on the door, and it's the Marcus Daly Memorial Hospital. "Irvin, we're here if you need us. If you need us, just let us know." And he goes, "I don't need you. I'm praying to God. God's going to help me." Slams the door. So, nothing happens. A few more weeks. Now, poor Irving, he's getting near the end. And he decides to pray one last time. He goes, "God, this is my last time I'm going to pray to you. If you could please help me. I'm nearing the end. So, give me a hand." He goes to sleep. Nothing happens. And a few more weeks pass. Knock on the door. And his partners at home care, and they say, "Irving, we are here to help. We would like to help you. Just let us know how we can help." And he goes, "I don't need your help." Slams the door. Says, "I've got God. God's going to help me." So that night he goes to bed. And poor Irving passes away. And he gets up to the pearly gates, and he sees God standing there. He's all, "God, what happened? I had asked for your help 3 times. You never helped me." And God said, "Irving, you putz. What are you doing? I first sent you Missoula Aging Services, then I sent you Marcus Daly, and then I sent you Partners in Home Care. It's a godsend." And that is the story of Irving. So, I tell you this story because this organization is a godsend. And all of its partner companies are a godsend. And now is your opportunity to help out. So I'm going to bring up my friend Reed, and I'm going to introduce you to him a little bit right now. He was born and reared at a 3rd-generation farm in Ronan. And he was introduced to the mic at 14 years old, and at that ripe young age, he really took off in his career. He has done radio, television, he's done play-by-play, and he was the 2018 Montana State Auctioneer Champion. So we are among darn near royalty here. Reed, I'm going to hand the microphone off. I want you to take it away, my friend. Let's hear it for Reed!
Thanks, David. First of all, I'd like to thank Kevin and the entire crew here at the Hospice Ball 2019. How many other people are here for their very first time tonight? Show of hands. Very first. Holy smokes! Kevin, start rising. We need an invitation. Hey, thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Normally when I get to do these things, I've got a list about that long of items to sell. And I'm going to tell you tonight, there is so much more going on than just this live auction. So we picked through the list, and we chose 5 outstanding items to bring you here tonight. So you're going to have 5 auction items, and then you're not going to have to listen to me the entire rest of the night, except for maybe one more time. And that's maybe just a slight promise. So, guys, this is kind of the icebreaker. They threw me out here to loosen you guys up. I want to help you help me, and I'm going to send you home with some outstanding packages, all right? So, David, number 1. The first package tonight, fireworks galore, we're calling it, but it is so much more than just fireworks. It is a $150 gift certificate to Lucky's Market at Southgate Mall, where you can, oh, we have a helper, thank you. That's where you can buy all the stuff that you can grill. Of course, if you prefer just to have some appetizers, Buffalo Wild Wings, fun pack. They have some barbecue sauce pack and 3 $10 gift certificates. That's a value. Yes, you did the math, $30. Grill and goodies, Oklahoma Joe's Highland Offset Barbecue.
a Weber 3-piece tool set, mesquite wood chips, hickory wood chips, apple wood chips, a lot of chips. And let's see, 18.6 pounds of charcoal, a 5-gallon Lowe's bucket and lid, plus fireworks from Grimsley Fireworks, Chinese Dynasty fireworks pack, and from Cedar Products Unlimited, a cedar picnic table that I happen to be modeling for you right here. So, our donors for this incredible package: Southgate Mall, Lowe's, Buffalo Wild Wings Grill and Bar, the Great Grizzly Fireworks Company, Import Market, and Cedar Products Unlimited, Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick it off here. This is auction item number 1. If you forgot what it is, let's keep it on the screen. Here we go. It's on your table as well. Dollar down here. You tell me. Money dollar how to get a bigger. The auction's on. And somebody bid 100. Let's go. If 100, 200, 300, $300, $300, get a bigger. $300, get a bigger. 2, 3, and 3 to go. If 200, $300, get a bigger. 3, 3, here's 3, where's $300 now 50. At $350 now $400, get a bigger. Now get a bigger 4. Now 5. Now $500, get a bigger. $500. $600. $600, get a bigger 6 here, 6 where? $600, $600, get a bigger 600, get a bigger 600, get a bigger 5 and a half, $600, $5 and a half, 6, $5 and a half, $600, get a bigger 5 and a half is bid, $600. 5 and a half, 600. Hit 5 and a half, and almost 600. Get a bigger 600. Get a bigger go. 600 down here, down there, down there. Get a bigger 600. 600. Get a bigger 600 last call. Hit 5 and a half, 600. Hit 5 and a half, and almost $600. And almost $600. Get a bigger $600, and I have sold your way. $550 sold. $550, and we are starting with fireworks tonight.
Thank you, Reed, and thank you, bidders. That was a great start. What do you think?
I think it only gets better.
Hold on. Line. Let me cool you down. There you go. All right.
It can only get better. Here we go.
Ready? Item number 2. Here it comes. You know, this one is titled Fairmont and Ski for 2, but I could call it the Summer-Winter Extravaganza Awesome Packageness. Because, can you spell that? Nope. Okay. Because we're going to start, actually, I'm going to start a little bit further down. We're going to start with 4 tickets to Snow Bowl, your awesome local ski resort. Were you going to say something, Reed?
I was just wondering how long that lasts.
Thank you for asking. Because those tickets need to be used this season. You can probably have about, another 6, about 6 more weeks of snow that is really good to ski on up there. And by the way, I'm up there every weekend. That snow is incredible. So we start with 4 day passes to Snow Bowl. And then, get a little rest and take a romantic getaway. And that is going to be at Fairmont Hot Springs. You get a couples massage, you have a 1-night stay, you have golf, and you have a cart for 2. There's also, to get you there, a car rental that you have for 3 days. That gives you plenty of time to get there and back. And you can pay for your gas. Sinclair gas car is going to take care of you. So, you've got 4 ski passes. You've got the Fairmont Hot Springs. Can you do one of these things? Yes, Carol Merrill. That's from the 80s too, maybe from the 70s. That's an issue myself. Reed, sell this package.
I tell you what, if for those of you that don't know how this works, it's real easy. All you got to do is raise your hand, okay? We've got some phenomenal value here, and this package right here just might be something that you need after this long winter. Like David said, it's got to be used in the 2018-19 season, which, unless something changes here, more snow this weekend, and I see it could be lasting into more than 6 weeks. So
absolutely, yeah, it's looking good up there.
And Fairmont is open all the time. So hey, massages, ski passes, free gas, a rental car. What more could you need, ladies and gentlemen? You tell me. I want everybody to play this. Okay, so I'm going to start low and I'm going to distract it, and I want everybody bid. 150 now, $250, $300, get a minute, 350 now, $400, $450 now, $500, get a minute, 5 and a half, $550. Hit $550 is all. Hit $550, not get a minute, 5 and a half, not get a minute, $500 is now, 5 and a half, not get a minute, 550. Hit $550, 550. If $550 on the make it 500 in the hand, on a get a 500 is bid. Need 550. If 500 is bid, need $550. If $550 on the get a 500 in the hand, on a get a $550 on a get a money where? If $550. Does anybody love their wife enough to get a massage with her? Or is it the other way around? I don't know what the problem is. $550. I tell you what, a free gas, a rental car, and then lift tickets. You can just sell those because that'll take care of this entire package. All right. 500 is bid. Need 550. 500, 5.5. If 550 is bid, now $600 to you. If $600, ma'am, if $600, your turn. $600, get $600, get $600, get $600, six to mine, $600. I'm on $600. If 550 is bid, $600 to go. If $600, get $600, $600, where? $600. I'm on $600. I'm on $600. Last and final call. $600. 5.5 is bid. $600 the entire package, the ski, the free gas, the rental car, Fairmont, the massages. $600 last call. Anybody screw up on Valentine's Day and need some serious makeup? $600 not to get a negative besides me. $600 not to get a negative. $600 I have. Ma'am, sold your way. $550. Put your hands together.
Awesome. I'm going to give you a little time to untangle your tongue. Now would be a good time, actually, to thank many of the people who make tonight possible. Let's hear it for ABC Fox Montana right now. Woo-hoo! Everyone at that table, by the way, give a wave. I can see Ray's glasses over there from here. They're glowing. And the Cindy Archer Micro Brow and Eye Art LLC, Frame of Mind, Garden City Monument Services, and Huey's Event Production Services. All of you, we want to thank you so very much for your kind donations and support. All right, let's get on to our next auction item. We're going to call this a Dinorama. You actually get a dinosaur. No, Dinorama. So, if you crave an in-home chef, this is the one for you. It's a dinner for four, including an appetizer, an entree, vegetables, desserts, anything you'd like. You get to choose. Crave Catering and Cakes are going to provide an informative cooking and fine dining experience for you right in the comfort of your own home. Rebecca is going to plan the meal for you. She'll do the shopping. She'll do everything. And then she'll even clean up afterwards. That's worth it right there. All right, you also get a date night at Cracker Barrel. It's a gift card good for 4 beverages, 4 entrees, and 4 desserts. So 4 of you should probably go, unless one of you is really hungry. Double date night, $100 gift certificate at Finn and Porter. Awesome. Plus, the Poke, a $50 gift certificate to the Poke Sushi Bowl. And Plonk, a $100 gift certificate to Plonk Wine. Plus, Hilton Chef's Table. A chef's table for 4 people at Blue Canyon Kitchen and Tavern. In addition, you also get some bread and treats goodie baskets from Great Harvest Bakery and a bunch of other great stuff. I'm going to name really quickly all the people that donated. Crave Catering and Cakes. Rebecca Perk, Cracker Barrel Country Store, Finn and Porter, the Poke Sushi Bowl, Plonk, Blue Canyon Kitchen and Tavern, Great Harvest, Frenchie's Import Market, Reed. Sell this package!
Has anybody ever had this kind of package before, whether it be this exact package or something similar, where they come to your house and cook? Has anybody ever experienced this? Anybody in this room? You guys have back there? And was it thumbs up? So, when I started selling these years ago, I thought, who is going to pay for somebody to just come to their house and cook and bring cake out and then clean up? I mean, I'm married and I don't even pay for it. It's just there. It's part of the service, right? But I'll tell you this, after doing it for years, the people that buy it last year are the people buying it the next year because they say it is that outstanding. So, folks, nobody raised their hand in here, so you are in for a treat. She can vouch for it, and I'm going to tell you what, there was so much more than just dinner dessert. There's gift certificates galore. and it's only right here, and it's right now. And there's only one. You tell me, folks, what do you want to say here? Dollar, dollar, get a bit of money, 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 where? Dollar, dollar, get a bit of $200, $300, and $2, dollar, get a bit of $200, dollar, get a bit of $2, now $50, and $250, dollar, get a bit of $2 and a half, and now $300, dollar, get a bit of $3, dollar, get a bit of $10, dollar, get a bit of $350, now $4, and $400, dollar, now $450, dollar, get a bit of $500, dollar, get a bit of $550, it's $550, dollar, now $600, dollar, there goes $600, dollar, get a bit of $650, it's $600 and a half, dollar, get a bit of $600 and a half, and now $700, dollar, there goes $700, dollar, get a bit of $7 it is, $7 $500, dollar, get a bit of $700, dollar, get a bit of $7, it's $700, dollar, get a bit of $7, $7, $7, $7, and $700. How much of that is just free money, gift certificates?
More than 7.
That's what I thought. So is this like free money, almost?
You're giving it away.
I'm giving it away. Thanks. $650. Now $7. Look at here, folks. $700. Not get a bit of $700. Not get a bit of $700. $700. Not get a bit of $700. $700. Not get a bit of $700. Not get a bit of $7 here. 7 where? How much 7? How much 700 is bad now? 50. It's 700 and a half. Tell you. It's 750. Not get a bit of 800. Not get a bit of 800. Not get a bit of 800. How much 800? How much $800? Yes, and now $850. At $850. Now $900 to you. $900 to you. And that, you know, in the auction business, this sometimes means half. And I'll do $875 if you would, sir. No? $850. $900. $875. You bet. No, $9. I'm about $900 and a quarter. And $900. He's playing the game, and you got to play it too. $900 and a quarter, and you guys can as well. At $925, I'm about $900 and a quarter, $925, I'm about $925, I'm about $925, now 50, at $950, now $75, $970. You don't want to lose at the hospice ball, okay? $950, $75. $975. I'm on the $975. I'm on $555. I'm on the $975. I'm on $5. $975. I tell you what, sir. If I bought you a drink, would you do it? You don't know. How about if I bought him a drink? $975. $975. I'm on the $975. I'm on the $999. I'm on the $975. I'm on $555. We don't have change to break $1,000 bill, so work with me here. Reed,
have him do a dance-off.
I didn't say that. That was him. That was him. $950. $950. $75. $950, now $75, $5, $975. Are we all through all that? $950 spent, $975. I'm on the $975. I'm on the $975. $975. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Sold your way, $950.
All right, thanks, Reed, and thank you, Betters. That was awesome. Almost hit that $1,000 mark. So close. I really wanted to dance off. All right, hey, this next one is called the Golf Forever. You're going to Vegas, baby! You go to the Valley High Golf Club in Vegas. They've got a championship course there. It's awesome, right off the strip. And then there's also at Reflection Bay in Henderson, Nevada, which of course is right next to Vegas. And you're going to be able to play golf there as well, that awesome PGA course. And then you can stay at the MGM Grand, which is amazing. And that's for 2 nights, plus you get 2 tickets to Cirque. If you haven't seen Cirque's Caw, it's amazing. So you get Caw, you get to stay at the MGM, you get a foursome at 2 different golf courses there, plus, when you come back, you can golf again at Ranch Club. 2 rounds of golf for 4. It is a golf forever. Reed, take it away.
I would suggest going to Vegas first, golf down there, and then come up here and golf.
You might need a couple of days before you golf again after
I was just out at the Ranch Club today, and they're using orange golf balls. Do you believe that?
Hard to believe.
There's some and they're still wearing shorts, though. I mean, that shorts are just a gift.
It's Montana.
All right, here we go, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to give you a package to get out of here. All you guys that are complaining how cold it is, hello, we're selling them to you right here. 1, 2, 3. You tell me, Dr. Not going to be going to Vegas. Viva Las Vegas, $100 wear. If $100, not going to be one now, 150. If 150 now, $200. There goes $200. There goes $250. Now not going to be $300. Not going to be free. If $300, not going to be $300. Not going to be free. 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 $300 wear. If $300, not going to be $300 is bad now. 50. If 350 now 4. If 400 down there, 400 there, 50 down there, 450 now 500 there, 500 not get paid down. 500. 500 not get paid down. 550. If 550 now 600 not get paid down. 600 not get paid down. 650 there, 7. If 700 now 50. Now 8. 800 not get paid down. 800 not get paid down. Which one's dumber? 800. He's dumber. Well, I tell you what. If you're just dumb, would you raise your hand one more time for 800? 800. Yes, and now 15. $900 there's 900 there's 9. If 900 there's 900 money where? If 900 there's 900. Wait a minute. Did you guys come with one lady? Just one? Dumber, where'd yours go? Oh, here she comes. Well, ma'am, you can go back over there so he can keep bidding. He's good. How about 900? 900 down here. 900 you can take him too. 900. If 900 now gets a foursome. At 900, yes, and now 15. 9.5 now $1,000 to you. At $1,000, $1,000. You can use Monopoly money. It's just as good as money. 1,000. How about 1,000? How about $1,000? How about $1,000? How about $1,000? Get it, $1,000 now. 1,050 now. $1,100. Take it. 11 to bid. 11 to buy. I'm going to get $1,100 where? It's $1,100. You got the whole briefcase. 1,100. 1,100. How about 11? How about 1,100? Not again. Take 11 here. 11 where? Not again. Take 11. How about 1,100? It's 1050. $1,100. $1,100 and I have. You guys are some sorry, pathetic losers. So, $1,000.
Can you stand up, our winning bidder? Because you are Vegas. Right there, baby.
Oh, Las Vegas.
Hey, you know what? I got so excited I skipped the page, Reed. We got one more auction item to go.
Just one.
Just one. This is it. This is the last one. This is the last chance. And it's a doozy. This one is, man, only in Montana. I'll tell you. It's called the Fix It Up Pack. You get 15 tons of aggregate. As a matter of fact, we've got it in a dump truck right here. We're going to bring it in. If you can move the table aside, we're going to dump it right in the middle of it. Okay, so 15 tons of aggregate, and it'll be delivered to your home or business in Missoula, Bonner, Lolo, or anywhere in between. You also get an equipment rental certificate, a $50 gift certificate to be used for an equipment rental because you're going to need a lot of shovels. And a $100 gift certificate to be used towards the equipment rental or purchased item at time rental. Burlington Fence Company is going to give you $500 so you can put a fence around all your aggregate. This is a big item. Not for everyone, but definitely for the right bidder.
And the right business.
By the way, we would like to thank Ninth River Time Rental and Burlington Fence Company for this terrific package.
You guys might not think you have any potholes in your parking lot or your driveway right now. But I'm going to tell you what, when that snow melts, you're going to find those potholes. Because I'm already seeing the frosties that are like this, right? You have them there done on your road, frosties? You're going to need this aggregate. For those of you that don't know what aggregate is, just buy it. It's like gravel or, that's how you might know, okay? And then you're going to spread it out and you are going to have the best driveway or parking lot of anybody else, all right? So this is your Fix It Up package right here. Are you sure this is the final auction item? He said it was the final one, so I'm going to believe him. Folks, If you're here to buy at the live auction, your time is right now. $100, not get money, where? I'm bidding $100 now, $50, at $150 now, $200, there go $200, I'm gonna get $50, not get $200, I'm gonna $300, not get $300, not get $350, not get $350, at $300, at $300, I got you, now $350, now $400, now $450, at $400 is $50, $450, down there, $450, not get $450, at $450, $450, and now $500. Tell you, it's $500 there goes $500, your turn. It's $500 get $5 here, $5 where, $500 get $500, it's $500 get $600 there goes $600, I tell you what, we'll throw the delivery in. 600. Reed, look to your left, look to your left, look to your left. 600, get 650, and now 650, and 650, now get 700, get 750, it's 750, now get 800, 775, is that what you're trying to tell me? All right, 775, and now $800 to you, and now $800, get $800. We're here to raise money. $800, get $800. Look at you sitting at the head table. $800, yes, and now a quarter, and $800 and a quarter. I'm going to $825, I'm going to go 5, 850, $850, get $850, $850, I'm going to $850, I'm going to $850, I'm going to $850, last two, final call. 800, 850. Wait. What if Reed were to come over and help shovel your aggregate? I'm a shoveler. Now I'm a shovel leaner. Just like this. County worker. See what happens. Where was I? 18,000? Something like that. I think 850. 800. No, I wasn't. 800, 8 and a quarter. $800. You were at 8, right? You were at 8. You want to be at 8 and a quarter? Be my friend? Yes, and now 50, 850, I'm on 850, I'm on 850, down there, on 850, man, on 850, down on 850, down on 850, I'm on 850, I'm on 850, down on 850, down there, gotta go, 850, last and final call, 850, down there, 850, sold $825. Sold $825. I counted about $5 grand that we just made for the Hospice Care Foundation right there. Everyone, can you please give a round of applause to Reed? Reed Tobol, everybody. Reed. Go have some water. Awesome job. All right. To wrap things up this evening, before we get the evening really started, I'd like to introduce you to someone who's a very dear friend of mine, someone very special to not only me, but to this entire community. I'd like to introduce you to our last presenter. She's worked at the Hospice Care Foundation for nearly 11 years. She's a wife, she's a mother, and she's a grandmother. She volunteers for several organizations, including Missoula, Granite County, Buffalo, the Montana Seatbelt Coalition, GuideStar User Advisory Board, the Six Flags Advisory Council. She was selected by Jake Japp's College of Business Entrepreneurship for the Nonprofit Leadership Project in 2015 as an outstanding Montana director. If you would please, welcome to the stage, Kenny Burke, everyone.
Good evening. I'm very honored to be up here this evening. And before we kind of close things up, I just wanted to take a moment to honor two people that are in this room that are very near and dear to the Hospice Care Foundation. They're at the partners table, I believe, and over the last few months, we've become very close to them. And so if they would, They're very, very sweet to be here tonight. Mr. Jeff and Jada, if you're in the room, would you please stand just for a moment? And would each of you please just honor these two with love and care? In just a moment, you'll find out why we care so deeply about them. Hospice is a program designed to provide palliative care and emotional support to the terminally ill in a home or home-like setting so that the quality of life is maintained and family members may be active participants in care. But who is Hospice Care Foundation? How do we help our community? And why do we feel that what we do is very important and yet may never be enough? We believe that we have done a lot to help our community, but this is still not enough, and that is why we are here tonight. Before I turn you over to Reed one final time, I would like to share a story with you, a story of survival, hope, and loss. I was called to the office and was asked if I could make a house call to a very special family. As a granting organization, our staff does not usually do this, but I was asked if I could do it this once, as the hospice organization needed to help, quote, one of their own. I listened to the story about a family, a beautiful lady who indeed was one of their own, one who had worked hospice for years and was now in desperate need of help. She had waited to quit her job until she could not be productive, and when being placed on hospice due to cancer, the co-workers learned of her circumstances and the need for assistance. Her trailer was falling down around her. She could not leave her home due to crumbling set of steps. Her bathroom and bedroom floor were damaged due to water. And yet her concerns were simple. She wanted to be able to feed her animals, take care of Jeff, and her granddaughter Jada. I knew that in this instance I would be family. Along with a member of the hospice team, I met the family at their home and saw so much and thought, where do we start? I walked in and this amazing lady with smiling eyes and a generous heart. She told me of their plight and asked for their help. She voiced her concerns again, just taking care of her animals and Jeff and Jada. She never asked for anything for herself, and although in pain, smiled through our entire visit. The hospice team member and I I made a plan. We made calls, many of their utility bills paid. We purchased groceries and household supplies and made sure they had winter items such as hats, gloves, heated blankets, storm window covers, pet supplies, and more. A few weeks down the road, I got a second call and asked for a special birthday party. Again, I was floored because the same patient was not asking for her wish to be fulfilled, but rather to have a birthday party for her beautiful Jada. She wanted her granddaughter to have a 16th party and for them to celebrate together. Of course, I said, how can HCF help? The hospice team member and I worked quickly with family members to identify items needed and then purchase gift cards, a cake, flowers, and a very special blanket for Jada. Just a couple weeks ago, HCF was contacted a third time. This generous to the end, fun-loving, amazing woman that had grown in our hearts and become one of us had passed away, and they needed our help one last time. As I processed the burial cremation grant, I wept in my office, thinking I hope and pray that when my time comes, that I can be so strong, so selfless, so giving, and that an organization like the Hospice Care Foundation would be there to help my family. I know that we all work hard for the dollars that we bring in, that each year we'll be tasked through the year with so many demands in our time or our finances. But tonight I ask you to be one of our own, one who can give what you can regardless of how much it is, without reservation, like this hospice patient, with a smile, so that one day maybe HCF can be here to help you take care of one of your own.
All right. Thank you, Kelly. Okay. And with that story in mind, we are going to wrap things up before we get things started with our charity care matching funds. And this is an opportunity to double your punch. So, an anonymous donor in memory of Carla Shaw has given $2,500. Parkside Credit Union has given $500, and so has the Alps Corporation. So $3,500 in matching funds. So if we can raise, right now, in the next 5 minutes, $3,500, those kind donors will match those funds. Reed, can you help us out?
I don't think it's up to me. I think it's to these guys right here. This is the final time you're going to see us up here tonight before we kick things off. We're all here to raise money, and if you do not look at that screen tonight and know that there is power, there's power with you, there's power with everybody here, no matter what you can do, because you just don't know, with all the things hospice can do, it may someday be, indeed, one of your own. So ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we are going to go out and we are going to try to raise enough for the matching funds and beyond. So I'm going to start it off. You guys all have your app, but as I ask for those increments, I would ask that you please raise your hand and be recognized. Feel free to applaud those that are stepping up to the plate tonight and doing so. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Ladies and gentlemen, the first increment I am going to ask for tonight is anybody in the crowd tonight willing to step up to the plate and willing to, without question, donate $2,500 to this cause tonight? Any $2,500 donors out there in the crowd tonight? There is one right here, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. Thank you so much, Kevin. Are there any other $2,500 donors out there tonight? $2,500 going once. $2,500 donors going twice. Anybody else? Last call at $2,500. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Tammy at $2,500. Our next increment, ladies and gentlemen, those of you tonight willing and able to donate $1,000. Right here is one. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Thank you, Josie. Ladies and gentlemen, $1,000. Put your hands together for Garden City Funeral Home and Crematory. $1,000 again for Garden City. That's $2,000. Thank you so much. Anybody else at $1,000 tonight? We're going once. $1,000. Did I forget to tell them something? On their mobile bidding, as you scroll up to the bottom, yep, she just put hers in. There's a little link at the bottom of that. So if you raised your hand, go down on your phone, on your app as you register, go to the very bottom where it says Charity Care Donation for HCF. Click that button and you can, from your mobile device, punch that increment in. And as you do that, we are going to watch the thermometer raise. And let me tell you something else, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin talked about everybody in here working extremely hard for their dollars. We know nobody wakes up in the morning and just has a pile of money to spend. We're all here, we're all working very, very hard. If you would like to help tonight, and you just can't quite do it all tonight, the Hospice Care Foundation has finance programs in place. Whatever you can do, whether it be monthly, whether it be quarterly, whether you can do it all tonight, they will help you. We want your help. Help us help you, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're here for. So we have a couple $1,000 already in the bank. Anybody else out there that has not raised their hand tonight, willing and able at $1,000? Let's see those hands. $1,000. Anybody else going once at $1,000? $1,000 going twice. Anybody else? Third and final call. Remember, if we get to that $3,500, we have matching funds. Going twice. $1,000. Everybody else going once, going twice. $1,000. Ladies and gentlemen, would you put your hands together for the $1,000 donors? Thank you very much. Good point. And if you do not, if you're having problems on your mobile device with that app, make sure you come and find one of these guys. They'll help you put your bid in, okay? So, that was it for the 1,000s. Now, we are at the $500 increments. We're getting into the increments where more and more people are able to do. Anybody out there tonight willing and able to give $500? Here's one right here. Let's start your hands. There's one at $500. Here's another one right here at $500. There's another one. Make sure you have those phones out. If you have any issues at all, make sure you find one of the hospice care volunteers. They will help you get logged into that and help you get your mobile device in order so we can watch this go. Hey, are we already at $4,300? Anybody else there at $500, ladies and gentlemen? A $500 donation. If you haven't been pointed out tonight and you are willing and able to give $500 tonight, going once. $500. Anybody else going twice? The last and final call. Ladies and gentlemen, Missoula, Montana, would you put your hands together for those $500 donors tonight? Folks, you can see our donation goal is $10,000, and I know there's a couple of you that have not put your donation in on your phone. But as we do that, we're going to continue to watch that as we go up to our goal of $10,000. That was the $500. Now, ladies and gentlemen, $250. Let's see the $250 donors. Raise your hand and be recognized tonight. Anybody willing and able at $250? Let's see those hands come up. $250. Anybody out there at $250? Can you help us out at $250? Anybody going once? Going twice at $250. Alrighty, we're down getting close to those lowest increments. We're going to go two more times. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have $100 tonight and you are willing and able to donate $100, let's see those hands go up. Here we go. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Here's $100. Anybody else out there at $100? $100. There's another one. Thank you very, very much. How about this side over here? $100 donation. Thank you guys right here at the VIP table. Anybody else at $100? Get those phones out. You can do it right off your phone. We're up to $56.97. Remember those matching funds at $3,500. We're shooting for the goal of $10,000. Anybody else going once, going twice at $100 tonight? Would you put your hands together? Thank you for all of those $100 donations. All right, David, this is the final increment I'm going to ask for tonight, and that is a $50 donation. Everybody out there that can donate $50 tonight on their phone, would you please raise your hand and be recognized tonight as you get your bidding device out? Thank you so much. Get those hands going. $50 right straight ahead. Thank you very much. Going twice. Thank you, ma'am. At $50, remember, guys, this is the final bid increment that I'm going to ask you for tonight as we continue to watch that thermometer. It is immediate. Okay, as soon as you click that button, you're going to see your donation push that bar up. So if maybe I missed you and you are willing and able and can donate $100 or $1,000 or $2,500, if you just maybe don't want to be recognized tonight, you can do it on there. And also, for those of you that want to help but you don't have it tonight, okay, we understand that. That's what this is about. If you need help, there's no problem. We'll set you up on a quarterly deal. We'll set you up on a monthly plan. Whatever we can do for you, that's what we're here to help tonight. And we sure appreciate everybody that made the trek to come out tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, if there's anybody else out there, one last call to be recognized tonight at any increment. Missoula, Montana, would you put your hands together just one last time? Thank you so much for all the donors, and we are going to continue to watch that bar as it is over $7,000, and we are well on our way to our $10,000 goal.
Thank you, Reed, and we certainly blew that $3,500 out of the water. That was awesome. Thank you, everyone, very much. And I'd also like to, again, thank our sponsors, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Montana, First Interstate Bank. We also have ABC Fox Montana, and so many people who have helped out over the last year, and especially tonight. Huey's Event Production Services, Garden City Monument Services, Frame of Mind, City Archer, Michael Brown, and iArt. Thank you all so much. Before I bid you adieu and allow you to have fun with the band tonight and so forth, I do want to remind you that if you haven't got your picture taken, there are photo booths at either end of this room. Also, at 9 o'clock, we're going to be having our Rubik's Cube off. It's a Rubik's Cube off. So you can actually watch people take their Rubik's Cubes and race each other to absolute confusion. And that's, if you haven't gotten yours yet, I think there's still a few left, and that's over on that side of the room. You can get your Rubik's Cube for $8. And there's also a grub grab, and I need you to nominate a king and the queen of the 80s prom. So, at this point, I'm going to turn it over to music, dancing, and more fun. Please enjoy yourselves, everyone, and welcome. Thank you very much for coming to the 2019 Hospice Ball. All right, everyone. The Tomcats, they need to hear you clap. I said the Tomcats.